Dear learners, welcome to Basic Arabic Language class. Dear learners, in the previous lectures, you have learned many common Arabic words related to daily life situations. In this lecture, I will try my best to make you familiar with some more common Arabic words. These are the words which you know, which you use in your daily life situations. Before I introduce you with these Arabic words, I would like you to be a bit familiar with one of the important aspects of Arabic language system. And what is that system? It is called derivation. Ishtiqaq. In Arabic, ishtiqaq. It means Arabic language has one root word, and there are so many Arabic words derived from that root word. I have given you several examples in the previous lectures, and I hope that you have learned so many common Arabic words with the help of this method. Now again, I am trying to focus on such type of words. For example, in this lesson I am going to give you this word which starts with 3 alphabets: Seen, Kaf, Noon. Seen, Kaf, Noon, and the word is sakan or verb sakana. Sakana. So what is the meaning of this word? Sakana means to live. Sakana. It means it's a verb, not noun, and it means to live. Now the next word, which is very much closely related to this one, is sakan. It's so close. Sakana, verb, it means to live. Sakan is housing. Sakan. So it's very close. And once you learn one word, sakana, it's very easy for you to learn sakan. Sakana means to live. Sakan is housing. You can remember it very easily, in fact. Sakana, sakan. Both have seen, kaf, noon. Seen, kaf, noon. Now come to the third word. Third word, coming from the same root, is sukoon. I hope so many of you have learned this word, have used this word, and you are continuously using this sukoon, and you are very much familiar with its meaning. Sukoon. And the meaning of sukoon is calm. Sukoon. They say sakan al ma, when the water is calm, it's not moving. Sakan, sukoon. So again, see the derivation, ishtiqaq, how the words are giving the meaning, and they are very much related and connected to their roots. So you have learned the word sakana, to live. Then you again learned the word sakan, which means housing. Isn't it? It's related. Sakana, to live. Sakan, housing. Why? Because where do we live? We certainly live inside our houses. So in that sense, it is sakan. Now sukoon is calm. Again, sakana, sakan and sukun, calm. Arabic alphabet is Sin, Kaf, Waw, Noon. Sukoon, Sukoon. So dear learners, I hope you are learning it and learning it very fast, because these are not strange words, these are quite familiar words. Many of you use it in everyday life situations. Now another word very much related to this one is maskan. Maskan. You may remember the word sakan. Another word closely related to this one is maskan. Maskan. Mim, Sin, Kaf, Noon. It's very easy to pronounce because it does not have the words like Sheen, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, which are really difficult to pronounce for the beginners. It has simple Arabic letters which are easy to pronounce. So, as I told you earlier, the words like sakan, sakana, sukoon, and now you have this word maskan, maskan, maskan. And what is the meaning of maskan? What is the meaning of maskan? Residence, residence, residence. Maskan, a place where you have peace, peace of mind, where you have rest. So maskan, sakana means to live, sakana means to have sukoon, certain kind of is a little bit means peace. So maskan, a place where you can find that peace, and in that sense you are having this word maskan, which means residence. So see how logical the language is and how beautiful it is, how it is connecting in fact to its roots, and it is continuously giving you fruits. It's giving you the meaning, and you need not go to other roots. Just one root is giving so many words, and each word is closely connected with each other in terms of words and in terms of its structure and its meaning. So it's a beautiful system which is very easy to follow and memorize. Now dear learners, keeping this trend the way I am teaching you, the purpose in fact is to make you familiar as much as possible with common Arabic words, and these are the words, as I told you earlier, are very much familiar to you. A little bit, if you pay attention to these words and try to relate the way I am doing it, it will certainly be very easy for you to learn these words and learn very fast. Now the next word in that category is sakin. 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 Can I repeat again? Sakin. Sakin. You should also follow me and try to repeat the way I am saying. So we started with sakana, then sakan, then sukoon, then maskan, and now this word sakin. Sakin. Sakin is resident. Resident, the person who is staying in the house, is called sakin. Sakin. So sakinul Madina, sakinul Qarya, sakinul Bayt. Sakinul Bayt, the person who is residing inside the house. Sakinul Madina, somebody who is living in a city. Sakinul Qarya, someone who is living in a village. So sakin. Sakin. Ana sakin, I am a resident. Sakin. Sakinul Qarya, I am sakin. Sakinul Qarya, I am a resident. I am living. I come from a village. So such type of expressions, easy, simple expressions you can have through these words. You can use them. So see here, sakin, sakin, maskan and sakin. Maskan, the place the person is staying. Sakin is the person who is staying, in fact, not place. So little bit difference between the two. Sakin, maskan. Sakin, somebody who stays in a house. Maskan, the place in fact where somebody lives. So dear learners, we have got so many common Arabic words with this root word, Sin, Kaf, Nun, Sakan. With this word, you have got many words. You can repeat it again. Sakana, to live. Sakan, residence. Sukoon, peace. Maskan, again the house, the place or residence. Then Sakin, resident, somebody who lives in the house. Dear learners, this way I hope you are learning. Not only learning but enjoying your learning, because hardly there is any difficulty in memorizing these words if you learn this way, because this is the system, a very natural way of learning the language. There is no grammar, nothing, no rules, nothing, only certain pattern which you have to follow at this stage. I am not teaching you grammar, I am not teaching you translation, I am not teaching you culture. All these aspects of the language you will certainly learn in the coming lectures. But at this stage, my effort is, as in the previous lectures, to make you familiar with words, common Arabic words, as much as possible. So, keeping this trend in mind, I am again going to give you more words, more common Arabic words, but again the words which are derived from common root, from a root. And you see how the language works and how it has developed its own unique, wonderful system. And that's why one of the most ancient language in the world is still surviving. It's not only surviving, but it's kicking very fast. It's going on and it's trying to move with the pace of time and having its own vocabularies, its words, its expressions, and all that. In fact, it's such exciting way to learn and adopt this language because of its ability to move with the pace of time and to fulfill the needs of modern times. Because of this one factor, so many other factors, but important factor is derivation, its ability to derive so many words from one common Arabic word. Now the next Arabic word which I am going to discuss is Sin, which alphabet is Sin, Lam, Mim. Sin, Lam, Mim. Salima. Salima. Verb is Salima. Salima. What is Salima? Salima. Salim. Salima means to be safe. Salamat. Salamat. Many of you who speak Urdu and Hindi languages, in fact, I hope are familiar with this word Salamat. Salamat. Salima, to be safe, secure, to be safe. Salima. So root word is Sin, Lam, Mim. Then again, you will find many other important Arabic words related to this and having the same, almost very close meaning to this one. Starting from this root word Sin, Lam, Mim. And the word is, suppose I am giving you Sallama. I taught you Salima, Salima. Now again another one, Sallama, Sallama, Sallama. Try to say with me as much as you can so that you are able to familiar and complete mastery of the word, so pronunciation and its expression and the way it is spoken. You will be really enjoying it if you can do it. Sallama, 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 Sallama. And the meaning of Sallama is to hand over, to hand over. So what is the connection with this? Salima, to be safe, Sallama, to hand over. Is there any connection? Just try, apply your mind, in fact. Let's find the connection. And certainly we will find Salima, to be safe, Sallama, to hand over. Salima is to be safe, Sallama, to hand over. Why hand over? What is the why this word? Sallama, hand over. See, in fact, when you have something in your hand and you are going to give to somebody else, it is supposed that you will give it as it is, but you will not steal from it anything. You will not you will give it as it is. So salima is to be safe. Sallama, to hand over, means hand over in a safe way, without disturbing it, without causing any damage, without playing with it, means as it is. So it is supposed that you will do it. So in that sense, the root word salima is in fact becoming the reason for formation of a word sallama and giving the meaning hand over. Now the next word, very much close to it and almost conveying the meaning similar to this one, is aslama. You are familiar, dear learners, with sin lam mim, salima, sallama. Now again another word, aslama. And the meaning is to surrender. Again, a little bit, if not more, in fact, little bit of connection you can find with the root word salima, aslama, because if somebody surrenders or surrenders something, it is supposed that it's safe. So again, we are able to get some meaning. Aslama. So the meaning is to surrender. Try to memorize it by repeating it several times. Now, starting from the same root, we are going to have another word, that is tasallama. And what is the meaning of this tasallama? To receive, tasallama. Salim, again, you are getting, a very close connection with the root word salima, to be safe, and tasallama, to receive. And once you are receiving anything, it is supposed that you are receiving as it is, without any change, without any modification, without any kind of any disturbance or any kind of. It should be. You should receive it as it is. So tasallama. Again with the root word salima, tasallama. I hope you are able to memorize this word. Tasallama. Now another word, very important Arabic word, very common and frequently used Arabic word, especially in our modern time, especially in newspapers and magazines and in ICT, information and communication technology. In fact, you will find so frequently appearing, and it is so common word. It's a word which is so much common, in fact. And this one is silm. Again, the root word remains the same. Sin, lam, mim. Say it again. Sin, lam, mim. And the word is silm, which means peace. Silm is peace. So salamat, a word which I hope you have remembered or you have used, in fact, salamat and salima, silm, and now this silm is peace. So for the peace, another word in Arabic is amn. I have told this word earlier. Now another word is silm, which means peace. Now dear learners, related to this word silm, you are going to have another very important word, a word which is commonly used especially in newspapers, and this one is, the word is silmi. Try to say it as many times as you can. Silmi. It means peaceful. Now another word from the same root word is Sullam. 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 Sullam is ladder. Ladder. Now, for me it is really difficult to find the connection with that original Sin, Lam, Mim, Salima, and why it is called Sullam. Let's try. What is the logic behind it? Why is it so? Sullam. Maybe Sullam because Salima is to be safe. Sullam is it facilitates. So now we are discussing the word Sin, Lam, Mim, the word which is formed from 3 alphabets Sin, Lam, Mim. And if you remember, you have learned so many important Arabic words which start from this root. Salam, Salima, Silm, Sullam, and many other Arabic words. Now, I am going to teach some more Arabic words which are derived from this root. This root means Sin, Lam, Mim. The next word I am going to discuss is Salama. Salama. Salamat is a word which many of you, especially those who speak Hindi and Urdu language, they have used this word, they use this word, they know this word, Salamat. Salamat. But in modern Arabic, in today's Arabic, the word Salama or Salamat is used for security. Security. Salamat. Salamat is security. It's Salamatun or Salama. Salama with round the silent. Salama. Salama. It means security. Security. Sometimes we call, or most of the time when you read newspapers, you will find that the expression, the word Al-Amn was-Salama. Al-Amn was-Salama. It means, Al-Amn is the word that you have already learned. It means peace, and As-Salama means the security. So, peace and security. Peace and security. And Arabic is Al-Amn was-Salama. Now, if I say Al-Amn was-Salama, you will recall peace and security. You will recall peace and security. It is very simple. Amn is peace, Salama is security. So you should remember that this Salama again comes from the root word Sin, Salima. Salima, Sin, Lam, Mim. Sin, Lam, Mim. Now the next word, dear learners, you will find equally interesting, and the word is Taslim. 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 And what is the meaning of Taslim? You have learned Salama, you have learned Salam, you have learned Islam, you have learned Salima, and many other words. Now, springing from the same root, the next word is Taslim. Taslim. And it means surrender. 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 Now, the next word I am going to teach you is the word which comes from the same root, that is Islam. Islam is the name of the religion, Islam. But Islam, what does it mean? It means to surrender. To surrender. Surrender before God, surrender yourself, your personality, your actions, your everything before God. So it means, so Islam. Then the next word coming from the same root, Sin, Lam, Mim. Islamic, again from same root, Seen, Lam, Mim. Seen, Lam, Mim. It again, Ad-Din al-Islami, Islamic religion. So, Seen, Lam, Mim. And meaning remains same. To surrender, to surrender, to surrender before God, to surrender before Almighty God. So this is the meaning in fact. And the root word is Seen, Lam, Mim. Many of you might have heard the word so often, but the actual meaning of the word, many of you may not be familiar with. So this is the actual meaning of this word. Now the next is Istilam. Istilam, again coming from same root word Seen, Lam, Mim. Istilam. And what is the meaning of Istilam? Istilam is receiving, receiving, receiving. If you suppose somebody is giving you gift or anything that is important for you, and what are you doing? You are just receiving it, receiving the same thing. It is Istilam. 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 Now, dear learners, I am going to focus on the next word, which is again coming from the same root, Seen, Lam, Mim. And the word is Salim. 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 And what is the meaning of Salim? Salim is secure, safe and secure. Salim. Ana Salim. I am secure. Ana means me, I, and Salim is secure. So in Arabic you can say, you can form simple sentences in Arabic with the help of this. Ana Salim. I am secure. I am secure. So dear learners, you have seen how an important Arabic root word does have several root words, several words. You can derive so many Arabic words from it. And the same root word, Salima, Yaslamu, Taslim, Istilam, Salamat, Islam, Sulam, and many other words. In fact, you have learned so many other words, and all are almost on the same pattern. They sound very much similar, and they have same roots. And so this way, this is how the language works. This has a very established, sound, unique system. And this linguistic system is certainly helping the learner to learn the language. So, dear learners, I hope that this way you are Arabic learning, or this journey of Arabic learning of yours is going to be really very exciting for you. You will enjoy each moment of it because your learning is in a systematic and a very natural manner, and it's giving you a lot of interesting things. So hope for the best, and my best wishes again for your further learning. Ma'as salama.